there's this thing commonly known as tithe.
Mm.
That is giving a tenth of what you have.
Mm.
Now, the big question here is,
Mm.
to you, what does it mean?
Now, this is it. Tithe should be given to the needy.
Okay?
Yeah, but for us, many people have made it a money industry. As I told you, this is a money industry. So when someone counts, if at all of you are giving 10,000 and he doesn't even want a huge number.
Yeah, because
He just wants only 20 of you. His month is good to go.
with me, how I was taught, sorry for the call. I was taught that tithe
Mm.
should be taken to church.
Mm.
But I'm not sure what church is, whether if I'm earning 100,000 Kenyan shillings, to just give an example, my 10% is 10,000, right? So I don't know whether I should just take my 10,000 and give it to a pastor, or what should I do with it? What does it mean taking to a church? Because to me, a
Do you
church
know you are
is
the church?
a gathering. Yeah, I'm the church. I know that.
So if you get that money and give to the needy, because the truth, there are people out there who need this money, compared to someone who is looking for it to buy a Range Rover.
Because pastors, they are looking for a Range Rover,
Mm. Put that phone inside.
Sorry for that. So now let me just ask again.
Mm.
If it were you, you are earning such amount,
Mm.
you'd prefer giving it to the needy instead of giving it to the church.
Let me tell you, there are more blessings in helping the needy, helping God. And when I talk about the needy, I've summarized up.
Mhm.
I've summarized up orphans, what have you, and all.
The less fortunate.
Yeah, less privileged. But the more you help these people, the more you help these people, you stand a chance to live long.
Yeah, I believe there's a power in giving. There's a power in doing
The
good.
bad thing with these so-called churches, even many people you see there, who always give, they want to be seen by the community. Oh, I removed 1 million, I removed 3 million, 4, 5. That is how they want to be seen. But knowing, whenever I'm giving using right, left shouldn't know.
Sure. It is written in the holy book.
So when you do good deeds and you are using and you are doing for the needy, my brother, you'll get more. And heavens will open for you, if at all heaven is there.
You will. Do you believe there is heaven?
There is no scientific proof.
No. Do you believe there is a heaven?
Hmm?
Do you believe there is heaven?
Should I ask you?
No. Hang on.
Yeah.
You will ask me.
Mm.
Do you believe there is
I've told you
heaven
there is
or-
no scientific proof.
Okay, let me
Because
ask you this
let
way.
me tell you,
let me
Hindus-
ask you. Bro.
Hindus will speak to you about their own religion. Muslims will speak
The
to you
same.
their own religion. Catholics, their own heaven.
Believers. Now.
And-
My
Yeah.
big question is,
Mm.
okay, there's a difference between believing and knowing. And this is where I guess
For
we
me, I
as-
don't know.
we
The
as
truth is I
believers,
don't know that heaven is there.
this is where we get it wrong.
Yeah.
Because at times when you hear preachers preaching, it's like they know heaven is
For
there.
me, I know when you are dying, it is like that, finished.
Because me, at times I disagree with them because someone preaches as if he is so sure, he knows or she knows that heaven is there. But yet we believe. We only believe.
We believe.
Because you only believe in what you don't know. True?
Yeah.
Because we all don't know. So this is where they forget. We all don't know whether heaven is there or not.
Yeah, so if you ask me,
We were made to
I will
believe.
tell you I don't know. That is the truth.
So-
Because if you tell me to give you proof, I can't.
Yeah, nobody can show proof of that.
Because
We only depend on what is written in the holy book.
what if
What
we
is
are
written?
spoiling this planet when it is heaven?
This may be the real heaven, okay?
Okay, so now people have just to know, they have to understand all this.
So, bro, going back to the issue of tithe, because my view is same as yours. I told you, mom used to call, telling me that when you get something, ensure 10%, and I even argue with my sisters. And me, I tend to disagree with them because me, I would prefer go buy food for that angry child in the ghetto. I would prefer buying unga or buying flour for that old mama who has nothing. I prefer using my the 10% of what I have in doing that because I believe there is power in doing good. They say what goes around comes around. And if truly heaven exists, then the kind of strategy or the kind of criteria that God himself, whom we do believe, and me myself, I do believe God exists, the kind of criteria he's going to use to lead people into heaven, nobody knows. Even the pastors who are pretending to be the brother to Jesus, these pastors who thinks like they once spent a life with Jesus, okay? Nobody knows who God himself will use, okay? Or the kind of method God will use to peep people in to heaven. My clarion call is, let us not pretend to be a
Now,
brother to Jesus.
This is it. For me, why I came to a conclusion that I know heaven, it might not be there.
It might not be there.
It might not,
It might not be there.
Because the time you'll be hurt by those ones who think that they are so much holy.
We call them holier than thou. Yes.
Those ones who think they are so much holy.
The brothers and sisters to
those
Jesus.
Ones, those ones who
Heaven
think that they
forbid.
own
They have a portion in heaven.
It is
And
when
let me
you know
tell you,
what
bro,
I'm
if you
talking about.
engage them on such topic, they can even stone you. Do you know that? There was a time my sister got mad because I told him, yes, we all believe heaven exists, but do you think just being holy, and what does being holy means to you? Okay? And she couldn't answer.
Now this
So,
is it.
you know what she told me? She told me that, I know you are too much into Satan, and you are even, maybe you have even joined Freemason. So I was like, yeah, what the hell? I'm just trying to free my mind from this kind of bondage, because people have been brainwashed. People have been manipulated. And they only believe, like I saw someone texting last night that most of the people have become lazy to the extent that the only thing they think is possible to them is miracle. So they spend most of their days in church shouting, I will receive. I will receive, I will receive. Yes, I will receive.
This is
And
it.
they don't work hard.
This is it. It is even
You
not
receive
biblical.
what?
It is not biblical. For
Even
you to claim-
pregnancy, you
Listen,
have to work hard for
This
it.
is
bro.
it. Let me get to it.
Okay.
It is not biblical for you to claim what is not yours. That is where people don't get it.
Why
Many
do
of
they
them
shout,
are-
I
are-
receive?
are cynics.
Say I
Let
receive.
me
I
tell you,
receive.
right now,
You
if
receive
see
what? You
someone's
receive
car,
what
then
doesn't
you
belong
say,
to you.
I claim that car to be mine.
Eh.
You're a thief.
It should be restored. Restored what you didn't have.
Some people, do you know what they're doing outside there?
Yes.
Someone will easily get a Bible because someone has hurt him. Instead of coming to forgiveness,
They
They
start
want-
preaching.
they are praying for you to get hurt. That is where witchcraft comes in.
Okay.
Some people do witchcraft, not modernized witchcraft, not knowing that they are doing witchcraft.
Okay.
So this is it. And for me, for at all, I'm to believe in God.
No, you believe in God. Not if
Yeah.
you're not. You are to.
No,
you believe in
because,
God? You believe in
yeah, I
God?
believe in God,
Me
but
too, I
now
believe in God.
someone can come to a conclusion that for us we don't believe.
No, we are
Because-
believers
be-
of
because
God.
of our own opinions.
I only don't believe in what people are
I
preaching
don't
nowadays.
believe on these people who are
I don't
mocking
believe
the streets.
in the current nonsense that I see in most churches, that I see in the street, that I see in most crusade. But I believe there is a supreme being
And
somewhere
we believe all
whom we call
prophets are
God.
alive. They are there.
The old days prophets.
Yeah,
Prophets
those
like
ones.
Elijah,
Leave these ones.
Musa,
Nowadays we have only prophets. I told you.
Isaiah. We do believe they existed. Even in Muslim, you have their names. There's a way you call them.
All of them,
Okay.
they are the same.
They are
just
there.
names change.
And what I can't believe is that, or what I can't agree to is that nowadays nobody can perform miracle. That one I tarnish it. To me, I don't
They
agree.
might be
I
there,
don't agree.
those ones who perform miracles. Listen, but they are not the ones we see on TV.
They do it secretly somewhere.
Yeah, because let me tell you,
They
those
don't
people
get
who do
camera
good,
coverage.
That is what I told you. Those people who do good, they do good using right. They don't want left to know.
And that is what is even said.
Yeah,
That is
so,
what even said.
we are not saying that they are not there, but all these ones you see running here and there, they are businessmen.
And women.
Yeah.
Look at Natasha. How do you
Now,
know?
I told you, maybe you never understood it. I told you when it comes to the so-called, they call it what? To the so-called evangelism and whatever, it is sexually transmitted.